You press the power button, the Windows logo pops up, and then you just wait, and the desktop finally loads, but everything still crawls for another minute while the disk light won't stop blinking. If your PC used to boot fast and now feels like it's taking forever, I'm going to walk you through exactly why that happens and how to fix it, starting with the easiest tweaks and working up to the bigger changes. So let's just get into it. The very first thing worth doing before you change any settings at all is give your PC a proper fresh restart, since a plain restart clears out accumulated background junk and is honestly the simplest baseline step before you go digging deeper. Once it's back up, only open the apps you actually need right away, because leaving a bunch of programs running in the background forces Windows to juggle all of that extra work right at the moment it's also trying to boot. From there, the single biggest cause of slow startups for most people is simply having too many apps launching automatically the second Windows turns on. Press Ctrl, Shift, and Escape together to open Task Manager. Click on the Startup Apps tab and look at the column labeled Startup Impact. Anything marked High Impact is worth looking at closely. Right-click it and choose Disable. And don't worry, disabling something here doesn't uninstall it or delete anything. It just stops that program from automatically launching every time you boot, and you can always turn it back on later if you change your mind. Good candidates to turn off include cloud storage apps, chat apps, game launchers like Steam or the Epic Games Launcher, printer utilities, and any kind of updater helper running quietly in the background. Just make sure to leave your antivirus and anything you use constantly enabled. Next, make sure Windows itself and your drivers are actually up to date, since Microsoft regularly ships performance fixes, and outdated drivers, especially for storage and graphics, can directly slow down how quickly your PC reaches the desktop. Go to Start, then Settings, then Windows Update and click Check for Updates. Install anything offered and then head into Advanced Options and Optional Updates to grab any driver updates sitting there too. Restart afterward and see if boot time improves. If things are still sluggish, check how much free space you actually have on your main drive. Windows likes some breathing room to work with, and a drive that's nearly full can genuinely slow down startup along with everything else you do on the PC. Go to Settings, then System, then Storage, and turn on Storage Sense, which will automatically clean out temporary files, old update leftovers, and other junk you don't need, freeing up space without you having to hunt through folders yourself. It's also worth running a quick malware scan, since hidden malicious processes love to load themselves at startup and quietly eat up resources the whole time your PC is trying to boot. Open Windows Security, run a full scan, and let it finish completely before moving on. If you've done all of that and startup is still slow, you can try repairing your system files, since corrupted files can genuinely add delay during boot. Open Command Prompt as an administrator and run the System File Checker by typing sfc/scan now. Let that finish, and if it finds and fixes anything, restart and test your boot time again. And here's the fix that makes the single biggest difference of all, if you're still running Windows off a traditional hard drive instead of a solid-state drive. An old spinning hard drive is just fundamentally slow at reading the mountain of files Windows needs during boot, while an SSD can take a PC that used to boot in over a minute down to just 10 or 15 seconds. And it also speeds up basically everything else you do on that computer too, opening apps, loading files, all of it. If your PC still has an HDD, upgrading to an SSD is genuinely the most impactful single change you can make. Work through these in order, restart after each change, and measure how things feel as you go, because most people end up solving this within the first 3 or 4 steps and never even need to touch the more advanced stuff. If this helps speed up your PC, drop a like. It really helps this channel grow. And if you want more straightforward tech fixes like this one, go ahead and subscribe, because there's plenty more on the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.